Welcome to PsychWSigmund, the podcast where we delve into the lives and works of influential minds who have shaped our understanding of human psychology. Today, we're going to explore the fascinating life and legacy of Martin Seligman, a pioneer in the field of positive psychology. Martin Seligman is a name that has become synonymous with the concept of learned helplessness, but his work extends far beyond this seminal idea. Born on August 12, 1942, in Albany, New York, Seligman grew up in a family that valued education and encouraged his curiosity. His father was a businessman, and his mother was a homemaker who later became a social worker. This blend of practicality and social consciousness would later influence Seligman's approach to psychology. Seligman's interest in psychology began during his undergraduate studies at Princeton University, where he was deeply influenced by the works of Sigmund Freud and B.F. Skinner. He went on to earn his Ph.D. in psychology from the University of Pennsylvania, where he worked under the guidance of Richard Solomon, a prominent learning theorist. It was during this period that Seligman began to develop his theory of learned helplessness, which posits that animals and humans can learn to become helpless in the face of adversity, even when they have the ability to change their circumstances. One of the most significant experiments associated with Seligman is the famous shock box study, in which he and his colleagues subjected dogs to a series of electric shocks that they could not escape. The dogs eventually learned to become passive and accept the shocks, even when they were given the opportunity to escape. This experiment has been widely criticized for its treatment of animals, but it marked an important turning point in Seligman's career and laid the foundation for his later work on positive psychology. In the 1990s, Seligman began to shift his focus from learned helplessness to the concept of positive psychology, which emphasizes the development of strengths and virtues rather than simply treating weaknesses and deficits. This new approach was influenced by the humanistic psychology movement, which emphasized the inherent value and dignity of individuals. Seligman's work in this area has had a profound impact on the field of psychology, leading to the development of new therapies and interventions that focus on building resilience, promoting well-being, and cultivating positive relationships. One of the most significant contributions of Seligman's work is the concept of the ABCDE model, which provides a framework for understanding and addressing negative thought patterns. The model consists of 5 components: adversity, belief, consequence, disputation, and energization. By identifying and challenging negative beliefs and thoughts, individuals can learn to reframe their experiences in a more positive light and develop more adaptive coping strategies. Seligman's work has also had a significant impact on the field of education, where his ideas about positive psychology had been applied to develop new approaches to teaching and learning. The Penn Resilience Program, which was developed by Seligman and his colleagues, is a prime example of this. The program aims to teach children skills such as self-awareness, self-regulation, and problem-solving, with the goal of promoting resilience and well-being. As I reflect on Martin Seligman's legacy, I'm struck by the breadth and depth of his contributions to psychology. From his early work on learned helplessness to his later work on positive psychology, Seligman has consistently challenged conventional wisdom and pushed the boundaries of our understanding of human behavior. So, what can we learn from Martin Seligman's work? How can we apply his ideas to our everyday lives? One key takeaway is the importance of cultivating a positive mindset and developing resilience in the face of adversity. By focusing on strengths and virtues rather than weaknesses and deficits, we can build a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Another important lesson is the need to take care of our relationships and engage in activities that bring us joy and purpose. As I look back on Seligman's life and work, I'm reminded of the power of human curiosity and the importance of exploring new ideas and approaches. If you enjoyed learning about Martin Seligman, make sure to like, share, and subscribe.